Hello and welcome back to the Broken Doll, and I'm coming to you tonight with we're going to put on the second coat of paint on the Shirley Temple doll. So here we are. We're going to do the head first. Now you can see how much coverage it gave once it dries. You can see the composition coming through and where I sand it and everything, but oh, she looks wonderful. So we're going to take her, I'm going to put her on the plate this time, this way I can turn the plate, and then I'm on my last coat, or maybe coming up, I will be putting, like I'll flip her over and we're going to deal with her underneath. And there will be a time when all this stuff, all in the arms and everything will be getting done. Right now, I'm just concentrating on the doll itself. And I usually do, that's how I do it now. Now, the next person may not want to do it that way, and that's fine. You don't have to. So, just up to you what you like to do. And whew. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna, now this time the whole head is going to get it. This is one coat on it already. Mind you, the wig will cover a big percentage of this. But 100 years from now, somebody's going to take her wig off and go, what was this person thinking? They didn't paint her head completely. Maybe not. Who knows? But we're going to get her painted properly here. I was going to sit her down because it gets harder as you're holding her. And but then it gets hard. But maybe I should not have started like that. I should have started maybe up. See, you never know where to start. You just, okay, I got to pick her up. It's not going to work like this. For now, I got to pick her up and just go like this with her. It's just more comfortable for the painting. Somebody was asking me if I prefer to brush her the paint on or airbrush. Personally, I love the brush. I'm not very comfortable yet with my airbrush, and maybe by airbrushing more I would be becoming more comfortable with it. But I'm going to tell you another thing. There's something about laying the brush across a doll and giving her that layer of paint. You just become closer to the doll and you eye things more. And I don't want to be stressed when I am doing the painting. I don't mind blushing with the airbrush. That doesn't bother me at all. I will airbrush her blushing on her. I've learned to do a little bit of that now, and I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with it. It takes time, I understand that, but you know, it is what it is, and you know, it is what it, you know, I say to each their own. If you're comfortable with airbrushing, go for it. But I love laying the brush across the doll. It's just something, I don't know, emotional with the doll too, as you're doing the painting on the doll, that you become closer to the doll, one with the paintbrush, I guess, as they say. I just find that I'm just more in tune with what I'm doing. I see things that I don't normally, like this doll has problems in her composition to begin with. She's got lines running through her composition. As you can see, there's a line running through. There's several of them. This has nothing to do with me or anything. That's in the composition, these dark lines. I've had a couple like that, and somebody talked about that. It's a manufacturing thing that went on with them. And but I just keep painting her, and it does cover up in time. You don't see those after a while. So it's just a matter of just getting your paint on her, and pretty soon that will be covered right up and you won't see all that. But I love putting the brush. There's just something about putting a brush across this doll, and I don't know, becoming one with your doll, I guess, if you want to say that, you know. I love painting by hand like this. But now the next person might love just taking the airbrush and airbrushing their doll, and I say go for it then. If that's your comfort zone, do so. But I love the feel of the brush. I love everything about the brush and what the brush has to offer. And I love sitting out here just taking my time and painting her as I see fit, you know. And like I say, I see where I talk to myself sometimes, or in my mind I say to myself, okay, Tammy, next time you do another doll, you must concentrate more on this. You got to do this. You must do that. And okay, she looks pretty good. Pretty happy with her. Now the problem is sitting her down here next. That's where it gets kind of itchy. Okay, so Let's see what we can do here. See, that's what... Okay, I'm going to have to put a finger on it. I'll put it where the wig won't, like the wig will cover. So I'm going to go like this. Oh, this is not going to work. Ah! No! See, this is what I mean. But that. Let's see if we goofed up anywhere with your fingers. And I can still see some of the black coming through the doll. It might need more coats than what I'm saying. Like sometimes you have to put 5. I've heard some putting 10 coats of thin paint on their doll. And let me see how this looks. Oh yeah, you can't see anything. Okay, she looks gorgeous. All right, Shirley. Your head is done. Again, another time done. It took 48 hours for this paint to really dry nicely in here. And the oil paint. Oil paint takes a lot longer than acrylic. So you have to be ready for that. That you're going to have to wait for that paint to dry. And then you go right back at it again. The next coat of paint gets a little bit better. The next coat of paint a little bit better yet. And it just starts to look better and better as we go through this. I might just do some of the inside of the leg now. Get some of it started. There we go. Let's go over here to this side. We're coming out of our rain. We're not supposed to get any more rain now for a little while, so I'm happy about that. I cut the grass today. I got out, got it cut, and I did it in a little rain there. It wasn't much. I don't like cutting the grass when it's wet like that, but I don't want to do it tomorrow because it's supposed to be hot and really muggy. So I'm trying to stay indoors and, you know, just do what I do, you know, and this is not part of it, you know, like, I mean, the grass. I had cloud coverage. I would rather do it with a little bit of cloud coverage than I'm right out in the sun, you know. I don't enjoy that at all, but got it done. I love cutting grass. That's my thing. I love it. It's going to be a sad day when I can't push that lawnmower across the yard. Again, I love getting close to the grass and to everything, you know. That's the same as putting this paintbrush across, you know. There's just something wonderful about putting this paintbrush across this doll. And it's really nice, you know, so. But anyhow, that's me. And like I say, I still see little places where there was nicks that didn't get totally filled in. But you know what? Like I say, you got to learn to live with some imperfections. These are old dolls, and they've been through the mill. And on the whole, I am really happy with how much has been filled by, like, on her here. I'm really happy with how much I see on her. That looks really great. Looks so nice, you know, so I'm happy with what I see. Now go down by her belly here. There we go. I hope you're enjoying seeing this and that you like seeing this, how I do it. And just sitting out here, I'll put the radio on and sing along. It may not sound good, but hey, I have no audience except the cat. And she just goes off and does her own thing, and that's the beauty of it, you know. And like I say, you might be weaker where you paint because this is starting to go very much downward and in. I may not get it as strong as what I did up here, so I will reverse and take a look at it later and start to paint where it really needs to be painted the best. And I will, like, make sure I can turn it around. Get some paint where it needs to be. Now I know I did the upper legs. I may not do the arms today. I need something to grab here. Like I say, there are places where you just got to say to yourself, okay, I got to leave for my fingers, you know. So, but that's the love of the brush here. You know, you can really get in here and let this brush take over. Yeah, there we go. Looks really nice. It's really super nice. Oh my goodness, I love, 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 love this. But again, I can still see the composition coming through, even as I'm painting her right now. Not as much as it the first time, for sure, but it's still popping through in places. There's like gray shadows coming through, but it gets better and better. And like I say, I might have to put, as I'm realizing this as I'm going through, I may have to put another maybe 4 or 5, like this 6 coats on it. Like what I thought would be 3 or 4, maybe 5. It might be 5 or 6 as I'm viewing, so I'll change. And then I might come back tomorrow and go, maybe not now, you know. So, you know, there's always a flip. What I say today may not be tomorrow when it comes to this. So just have to take it as you go. Oh, she looks beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I love the color. I love everything about this paint on her. She looks spectacular. There we go. I will fix those arms later. We got the upper legs, well, I would say the legs done, not the upper legs, the downward legs, I guess. This is the bottom part of the doll. But, wow, that is nice. She's looking really super good. Wow. Yeah, she's going to get better and better as we go through this, and as I go through her more and more. Just trying to keep that paint even. That's all I want to do. I see a place where it's just not laying properly, I go over it just a little bit, because the paint gets too thick and then it unevens the doll, and then it's hard to fix that. So I'm always just watching where I'm going, how I'm doing this. Oh, she looks wonderful, yes. We'll just let her sit there and, oh, I touched her. Watch your fingers there. Okay, we're going to just let her go at that, and we're going to push her to the back. Push her to the back, and we're going to get the arms and the legs out. I hope you're seeing everything here. Let me see how what you're seeing. Oh yes, you're able to see all that. Okay. I know you're a little bit more further out. I'm trying to get you to see the whole length of the doll's leg and everything. Okay, lesson learned from the last time. Hold the leg like this. You're going to go from the toes to the thigh. Because last time I painted down here and that was wrong. So we're going to start at her foot. We're going to do the bottom of her foot first. Then we'll come up and we'll go up the leg. Whoops, a little spot. There we go. Like I say, just got to keep at it here. Okay, and thank you for all the kind comments about my Canada Day. I just put it together. I just started dressing some dolls over the days, and oh, I wanted to do the monkeys too. I had so much going on in my head, but oh, I've been busy lately. We had a nice Thanksgiving. Okay, we had a nice Canada Day. I barbecued some steaks, had some nice salad, and relaxed. Okay, now I gotta go down here. Very nice. Oh, and happy July 4th to all my American viewers, not viewers, those who live in the United States, happy July 4th. That's what I'm trying to say. Getting late. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. That shouldn't do anything to me. I'm usually used to that. But anyhow, there we go. Oh, she's looking great, that leg is. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, I just love it. Love, love it. I got these little chunky dunkies in there. There we go. Oh, that looks so nice. This leg is turning out beautiful. Like I say, just go over it. I was never good at this at one time, and I'm still learning. I'm not going to say I'm the best at it. There's probably people out there that can do still better than what I can. And see this little dot on there. There we go. Get that off of there. Ooh, I saw some red. See, I thought I had it mixed up and some red popped through my paint. You never, you never you think that you've got it all mixed and a little streak of red will, see, there's a streak of red. See, I thought I had it, oh my goodness, gotta get that red out of there. Why is it not mixed in? I've mixed and mixed and mixed and mixed and still a little streak shows up. Hope you're able to see that on the camera. See, tell you, I'm not perfect at this. I have little issues that show up. There we go, got it out of there. It blends right in. Oh, her leg looks wonderful. Okay, I got to flip it like this because I'm getting near the top of the leg. So now I'm going to take her. I'm going to start painting her up here like this. Oh, there we go. There we are. Wow, she looks spectacular. Oh, that looks nice. Oh my goodness, does she look good. See this little dot. I know you guys can't see it, but it's bugging the tahooties out of me. Oh my goodness, there we go. Wow, where is this coming from today? Didn't have this problem the other day. Alright. Alright, there we go. Another leg done. Now if this shuts off, everybody have a great evening. I'm just going to go till it shuts off. Or I'm done with the body parts, the arms and legs. So, but anyhow, spectacular. Yeah, this is working out really nice. So, I love the paintbrush. There's just something about it. This is an acrylic brush. I don't use expensive brushes. They're from Michael's. And I wait till they go on sale. And I got a nice little ticket to, little coupon to knock off some money and, you know, get my 40% or 30%, whatever they're giving at the time. And I just go into Michael's and I go into the acrylics, and I like a nice long, not too long, but a nice long brush. Is there a number on this brush? I can't see anything. If it does, I don't know. I don't know, I just go look. Oh yeah, there is something writing on this. I cannot make it out. 13 millimeter? I don't know. Royal and something. I don't know. Anyhow. But you got to pick out what's good for you, you know. But I just go into Michael's and I just look for a nice long, like a medium length brush, and away I go. I don't like them too short because then they get too hard or too firm. You know, I like it so that I can feel the brush go back and bend with me, you know, as I'm painting. And this one's bending so nice. There we go. Bends beautiful. Oh yeah. I got a few of these. Every time I'm at Michael's, if there's a sale, I'm picking them up. If I see a